Hello and welcome to the Planet Micro Showcase. Thank you all very much for your time today. My name is Jin Kang. I'm the CEO of WidePoint Corporation. I will be telling you a little bit about WidePoint Corporation, who we are, what we do, where we are headed, and how we will get there. But first, an administrative item. This is our safe harbor statement. I'll be making some forward-looking statements in my presentation, and this statement describes the inherent risks associated with such forward-looking statements. I'm sure you've all seen this before, so I won't bore you by reading it word for word, but our full safe harbor statement is located on our website at widepoint.com under the Investor Relations section. As you all know, there's a pandemic and a war raging out there, and things are changing quickly, but I believe that we can successfully navigate through these challenges. Now, with that out of the way, let me tell you why you should consider investing in WidePoint. Ticker symbol WYY, why WidePoint, and why WidePoint indeed. We are a solid, stable company, and we are poised for growth. We have a proven management team who are operators and know how to run and grow a company profitably. We operate in a cyber and mobility market that is continuing to grow in leaps and bounds, some $23 billion and growing as we continue to navigate the COVID environment. We have the intellectual property, the subject matter expertise, and the business model to address the needs of this growing market. We have a robust set of customers who are large and stable in both public and private sectors. And we are executing a growth strategy for both organic and inorganic growth. Also, we have a proven track record for profitability, 19 consecutive quarters of adjusted EBITDA positive and counting. This is a quick snapshot of WidePoint. 95% recurring revenues, roughly 25 million in market cap, zero debt, $23 billion in addressable market, 7.2 million in cash at the end of Q1 2022. This is after we did the IT Authority acquisition at the end of Q3 last year. We did that acquisition from cash that we generated from our operations. Again, 19 consecutive quarters of adjusted EBITDA positive. I believe, we are undervalued. We are trading at less than book value. Our book value is estimated somewhere between 41 and 42 million dollars. So a little bit more about WidePoint. We are the pioneers of the most secure multi-factor authentication solution available on the market today, one that is quantum computing resistant. Our multi-factor authentication, or MFA, is part of our comprehensive identity and access management solutions, or IAM. We're also the pioneers of managed mobility solutions to the US government. As you may know, mobility solutions are becoming a larger and larger part of information technology needs in this COVID environment and post-COVID environment. Even as we exit this pandemic environment, we'll continue to rely more heavily on managed mobility solutions. Hence, strong IAM solution to secure those mobile and remote devices, the proverbial IoTs, becomes that much more important. Our proprietary delivery system for IAM and MMS underpins our technology solutions, including digital billing and analytics, information technology as a service, or ITaaS, cloud security, unified communication as a service. Now, let me take a few moments to set the stage here. As you all know, cyber attacks are on the rise. We are hearing about new cyber attacks daily, and the attacks are increasing in frequency and scope. From the Okta hack that put thousands of businesses on alert, stolen credential led to data theft at the UN, media market hit by Hive ransomware. Of course, the unprecedented Russian cyber attacks on Ukraine and the world infrastructure. And the list goes on and on. And all of these cyber attacks have one thing in common, and that is they all could have been prevented if they had implemented our multi-factor authentication solution to secure their endpoints. At WidePoint, we help our customers secure their endpoints. So now let me tell you a little bit more about our cybersecurity solutions and what we do to help secure our customers' endpoints. We have been providing this solution since 1995 to the US government. We were the first company to be certified by the US Department of Defense, and currently only one of two certified by the US government to issue the credentials that serve as the foundation for the strongest multi-factor authentication that is available on the market today. The most secure solution that is also quantum computing resistant. Now what we're doing is we're bringing that DoD grade multi-factor authentication to the commercial sector. We recently stood up the infrastructure to begin issuing these most secure digital identification and multi-factor authentication solution for commercial use. When good enough is not good enough, call us, rely on us. We have the solution that can help you secure your endpoints. Our solution is relied upon by more than 18,000 enterprises worldwide. It provides the most secure physical and logical access controls. It eliminates the need for multiple user IDs and password combinations. It can replace that, and with DoD grade identity and access management solution that will provide you the strongest security available, while at the same time reduce the friction of your interactions on the internet. For everything from emails, purchases, to social media postings, and the possibilities are endless. Right? Now, not only do we have the most secure MFA solution on the market, we also provide a full set of services to help our customers implement, support, and administer that solution, which includes consulting, secure hosting, and enablement. Again, the most secure quantum-resistant multi-factor authentication solution available on the market today. And we are bringing that solution to the commercial market, as I stated earlier. Our identity and access management is a cornerstone of our solution set and underpins all we do. However, we are not a boutique or a single-dimensional company. We also deliver identity management as a service, unified communication as a service, digital billing and analytics, responsible recycling, managed mobility services, and IT as a service. In the interest of time, I won't go into details on each of these services, but if you are interested to know the details, please contact us, and we will be happy to go over all of our capabilities in detail. But suffice it to say that our IAM is woven throughout all of the layers of our solution stack. And all of our solutions are delivered through our technology management as a service business model, or TMaaS, or TMAAS. Our TMaaS creates very sticky and predictable revenues. And because we are able to reap the benefits of economies of scale by offering a comprehensive set of managed services, we're able to set our goals for reaching a gross profitability margins in the neighborhood of 50% in the next few years. That is excluding our carrier services revenue. A great set of solutions deserve a great delivery platform. Our solutions are delivered through our comprehensive proprietary system called Intelligent Technology Management System, or ITMS. This application was built from the ground up to help our customers secure, manage, and analyze all aspects of their technology management needs. Again, all delivered through our TMaaS business model. As I stated earlier, our addressable market size is $23 billion and growing, and that includes federal, state, and local governments and commercial enterprises, large organizations for whom security and compliance is key. Organizations like military, healthcare, finance, transportation, consumer products, energy sectors, et cetera, et cetera. This market is continuing to grow due to the cybersecurity threats and the current pandemic environment that is requiring us to work from remote locations. And because we are working remotely and more from the road, we are relying more and more on our mobile devices, and the number of endpoints are increasing, and the budget to secure and manage those endpoints are also increasing. And this will provide additional tailwinds for our business. This slide shows a small sampling of our customers. And as you can see, these logos represent large, stable enterprises that requires a large mobile workforce. We will list them all here, but we have NDAs in place that prevents us from doing so. However, suffice it to say that we have a large and growing following. And the box to the right shows our marquee contract with the Department of Homeland Security. It is a 5-year contract if all options are exercised. DHS can spend up to $500 million under this contract, and they have option to extend the contract and to increase the cap on the contract if they so desire, which they did in the previous iterations of this contract. We re-won this contract just a little over a year ago, and so far we have captured approximately $300 billion of work if all task orders are funded at the current levels until the end of the contract. So far, we have saved DHS $265 million in telecom costs. This is your tax money that we're saving, folks. In terms of our growth strategies, we have a multi-pronged strategy for our growth, which includes both organic and inorganic elements. In terms of our inorganic element, we believe that we need to seek out high-value acquisition candidates with vertical and horizontal integration opportunities. Established and stable companies with desirable intellectual property or customer base that can easily snap in to our organization and make that deal immediately accretive. In terms of our organic growth strategy, we will enhance our competitive edge by investing in our solution set, such as FedRAMP certification, Microsoft ISV certification, further integration with industry standard applications such as mobile device management, mobile application management, ServiceNow, etc. We will improve leverage by pursuing higher margin managed services contract and expanding into the commercial markets. We will continue to expand our customer base by investing in our direct sales and marketing staff and efforts, and teaming with large entrenched system integrators to leverage their significant sales and marketing resources, as well as their substantial customer relationships. Now, let me further elaborate upon our growth strategy with our strategic partners. We will continue to expand our relationship with large entrenched systems integrators, as well as other strategic partners. We are becoming their vendor of choice for trusted technology management solutions. Our core competencies and our certification and accreditations represent key components in large IT contracts. And as such, we are sought after by our strategic partners. And we have experienced some good successes teaming with these strategic partners. For example, we partner with CDWG and won the US Census project. And we partner with Leidos to win the NASA NEST contract. We're continuing to add to our growing list of strategic partners such as Microsoft, IBM, Cisco, Mitel, and so on. This is a quick snapshot of our financial performance over the last several years. And as you can see, we are a stable company with strong financial performance. We ended last year with $6.5 million in cash, even after our acquisition of IT authorities and a stock buyback program. We have been adjusted EBITDA positive for 19 consecutive quarters and counting. We ended 2021 with $87 million in top line revenue and $3.8 million in adjusted EBITDA. Our Q1 2022 revenue was $22.4 million and adjusted EBITDA of $344K. Ended the first quarter in 2021 with $7.2 million in cash. Again, some solid numbers for a nano cap like us. Now, I will end my presentation as I started off. Why you should consider investing in WidePoint. We are a solid, stable company and are poised for growth. We have a proven management team who are operators that know how to run and grow a company profitably. We operate in a cyber and mobility market that is continuing to grow in leaps and bounds. Some $23 billion and growing as we continue to navigate the COVID environment. We have the intellectual properties, the subject matter expertise, and the business model to address the needs of this growing market. We have a robust set of customers who are large and stable companies, both in public and private sectors. We are executing a growth strategy for both organic and inorganic growth. And we have a proven track record of profitability, 19 consecutive quarters of adjusted EBITDA positive and counting. That concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for your time today. And if you have any questions regarding my presentation, please contact Gateway IR at the contact information listed here. Thank you again.